Hi everyone, I wanted to make our weekly video tutorial to give you a good idea as to what needs to be done this week and to how to navigate around the unit. So this week we will be covering Unit 2.2 Teach Vocabulary, and here is our unit. So as always, first thing is to go through the recommended reading. A lot of reading to do this week, okay? This is a very intense unit. Please don't try to wait to the weekend to do this whole unit. It would be a good idea to at least check in twice during the week, and then if you need to finish up on the weekend, you can. So a lot of reading to do here, okay? That's first thing. Then we go back to the unit, and then we start working in the unit. So our introduction is how we look at vocabulary teaching and learning. Make sure to read everything here and finish this questionnaire, okay? Then next we have some forum participation and a wiki to work through. So what kind of strategies do teachers and learners use to help with learning vocabulary? Do you have any interesting strategies that you use when you are teaching or learning vocabulary? Okay, so keep those two questions in mind. Make a couple of notes, okay? So here it says go to the vocabulary strategies group discussion, okay, in the forum. We'll go there in just a second. Well, let's just do that now. So first things first is go to find out which group you're in, okay? So we go up here to the forum area, and this is our vocabulary strategies groups. So we click here, and I have divided you into three groups: group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, so once you find your name and you understand what group you are in, make a couple of notes, then go back to the unit, scroll down, and then in part B is hopefully you've already made some notes here. Then go to the My Vocabulary Strategies wiki to share your ideas, okay? So now we come here to the wiki, and once again you are divided into three groups. So you've already noted down what group you are in. So once you come in here to the wiki, let's just say you're part of group 1, so you click on group 1 and you fill in a strategy and you make some comments. So what kind of strategies do teachers or learners use to help when learning vocabulary? Do you have any interesting strategies that you use when you're teaching or learning vocabulary? Add your ideas to the table. You can comment on the strategies that other people have added as well. For example, have you used them? Do you like them? Okay, so please be sure to leave your name by your comment and your strategy, please. Okay, so once you've done that, then we go back to our unit again, and we go back down to part C, and part C is go to the My Vocabulary Strategy discussion forum and discuss the views on teaching vocabulary. So then you go back to the forum area, and here are your group discussion threads, okay? So each group can discuss your particular vocabulary strategies. And then in the summary, when I make the summary, I will put all of that together, okay? So that's the first part of our forum and the first wiki. So then, now that we've completed the vocabulary strategy section, then we move to presenting vocabulary, okay? Taking into consideration the different learning styles. Read all of the information here. Make sure you finish this exercise. Very important to do that. And then we move to the next wiki, okay? So look at resource A, the picture method, resource B, the dictation message. Go to the picture and dictation wiki, where you will analyze and compare the tasks. You will be working in the same groups as before, so go to the wiki page of your group. Okay, if you need to, you can go back to the find out which group you're in. Okay, so same groups. If you want to take a look at the multiple intelligence file, you can find out more information on multiple intelligences. Here we looked at that a little bit in week 2. You can also keep all of these as well. You can download and keep those. Okay, so basically what you need to do is working in the same groups, read these 2 resources, resource A, resource B, then go here to the wiki. Okay, then let's just say you're in group 1 again. You click on group 1, and this is divided into 3 different sections. Okay, material, stages, and learning style supported. For example, what type of picture, material rather, a picture. Stages, show flashcards, a listed action. What learning style would that support? Okay, dictation. What type of stage would we use in our lesson plan for dictation, and what learning style does dictation support? Okay, so now in the next section we discuss advantages and disadvantages of both the picture method and the dictation method. Okay, please make sure to leave your name by your participation here as well. Okay, so now you finished both wikis, read quite a few resources so far. Okay, so then we move down to working out meaning. Okay, so working out meaning is the same thing. There's a lot of reading material and exercises to go through here. So what you need to do here is let's just read the instructions. We want our learners to become as independent as possible and develop skills which will help them develop their language abilities, not just inside the classroom, but also in everyday life, in situations where they need to use English. Let's look at some activities which will help give you ideas on how you can help your students work out meaning and become more autonomous learners. So go to the which group am I in discussion forum, and then work through the 3 resources for your group below and do the tasks. Okay, as you are doing them, keep in mind that in a classroom these would be done face to face. Okay, so now let's find out which group you're in here. So here there's only 2 groups, there's not 3 groups. The group changes. Okay, so we go back to our forum and we click on this is which group am I in, working out meaning, groups for discussion forum. Okay, so group A will read all of the resources for group A, and group B will read all of the resources for group B. Okay, so you've been divided into 2 groups here. Alright, so now that you know which group you're in for this part of the unit, then we scroll down here. So group A reads everything according to group A, and group B reads everything according to group B, and complete the exercise for both. Both groups need to complete their exercise. You don't have to complete both exercises, only for your group. Okay, and then go to the forum discussion and discuss these tasks with your original group. Half of you will have done task A and half will have done task B, so you can compare your results. So then you go back to the forum discussion, and here is meaning from context, and we read our instructions and we make our contributions. Okay, discuss what you were exposed to, discuss any differences, similarities from members of the other group. Okay, then once we're finished here, then we have a lot of questionnaires to do, recording vocabulary, very good resources here. There's a questionnaire to finish. Here's a very good exercise. I need to finish that. Recycling, reviewing activities. Finish this exercise and finish all of these questionnaires. You can also download this PDF to keep for your file. Okay, and here in the last, we ask for you to give us a reflection. So you go back to the forum section and post reflection on the unit here in the reflection forum. Okay. So as you can see, there's quite a bit to do this week. There's a lot of going back and forth and working in groups, so please be attentive and try to do your best to check in at least twice during the week. For those of you that have been working on the weekend, like I said, it would be very good if you could check in and see what's going on, at least to help your team members out, the people that are in your same group. Okay. If you have any questions, like always, you can shoot me an email or a platform message, and I'll be more than happy to get right back to you. Okay. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you in the course. Bye.